Hey my Pisces, welcome back to Lala Intuitive Tarot. I'm Lala. If you're new here, welcome to our soul tribe. Before we get started, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel so our family can continue to grow. Alright, so my Pisces, as you can hear, I'm a bit sick. I have a cold, so if I sound different from any other time that you have visited my channel, is because I'm kind of getting over the cold right now. The flu in all actuality. So I'm okay though. I'm drinking my tea and taking my medicine, so I'm okay. I just sound totally different for now. All right, guys. Please remember, this is a general love message. It may or may not resonate with all the Pisces out there. If it does, great. If not, leave the rest for who this story is for, okay? All right, so I hope everyone is having a good time out there, a good day. Guys, if you're interested in a personal reading, whether it be love, general, or career, please go ahead and email me at lalaintuitivetarot@gmail.com for scheduling and also pricing. I do respond within 24 hours, most time within 3 hours. I really have a quick response time, so we can schedule your reading and get your reading out to you. I do accept Cash App and PayPal for now, okay? All right. Okay. All right, guys. Ooh, okay. My dear Pisces, at the bottom of the deck, look. It says friend support. I've been seeking my friend's advice about our relationship. Wow. Okay, let's see what this is about, my Pisces. I'm hoping you guys can hear me clearly. I really am. I won't know until I have reviewed this video. So let me get these cards out so I won't mess it up. So okay. So what came out, it says one last chance. Then there's breaking point. I'm reaching my breaking point. I feel pushed to make a decision. Then there's epiphany. I didn't realize how empty my life was until you left me. Then there is no escape. It doesn't matter how far I run. My heart always runs back to you. Oh, then it says never enough. Moments with you, if only I can stop time. And then the card that came out, it says they will call. Okay. One moment, Pisces. Let me put these cards down, and then we'll get into the last few. Okay. All right, my Pisces. Okay. So, the card that says not the right time, then there is commitment. When I think about my future, I see you. Then there's revealing heart. I want to be open and honest about my feelings with you. Then there's the entire day. I want to spend the day with you, just us two. And then there's solitude, taking a break from everyone and spending time alone. Okay. All right, my Pisces. All right, so let's just put these cards down. So my Pisces, if you're new here at this particular channel, this reading has an outcome card and a challenge card. And the outcome card is the Queen of Pentacles. The challenge card is the Ten of Cups. So let me just get this together. And the bottom of the deck is just this friend support. So my dear Pisces, you may have someone that is really, really trying to make a decision, right? About your connection with them, you know? So let's see what's going on. All right. As you know, with the challenge card, I have two outcome cards, and also with the outcome cards, I have two additional outcome cards. So we'll go over that at the end of the reading. All right. So my Pisces. All right, the Ten of Cups. So with the Ten of Cups, this is this is a disconnect in our relationship, a disconnected family, a false sense of security, something that's broken, Pisces, imbalance, or, just some discord, okay? There's definitely no harmony. You guys may not be on the same page or seeing eye to eye on the growth of a connection, right? So I see here there's going to be picked up, there's going to be momentum, and I feel like There may have been lack of focus, or this connection may have been blocked in somewhere or stalled. Okay, someone took some time out. Someone may have taken some time out to take a break from this connection, either you or this person. But I'm thinking more so it's your person, Pisces, that took a break, right? Maybe it wasn't the right time for them, right? It's not the right time. They may have saw it like that, whereas they may have saw this connection stalling, or they may have thought it wasn't good for them, or you guys couldn't see through the fog. Whatever it was, at that particular time, this person may have thought like this connection was just not the right time. But I feel like here, when I see the Eight of Wands, it's going to be some kind of, communication or progress. I feel like it had to move away from certain things, right? Certain dynamics in the relationship, because with the Star card, that's definitely kind of like healing and, looking for the calm and hope within a connection, right? So if it felt like this person, they lack the inspiration, or you probably were hopeless, Pisces, when it comes to this connection. Deep down in your heart, this is where your heart is. This is, who you love, who you want to be with, who you see yourself with. And this person, they may not have a revealing heart like you. And, now they feel like, I want to be open and honest about my feelings with you, right? With the revealing heart card. So I see here with the Page of Swords, they may have, stood from afar to kind of like spy on you, or just preparing and stuff like that to how they're going to communicate with you. They're thinking first about it. My Pisces, very few. I feel like you may feel like there is very much so unanswered questions with this person with the Page of Swords. There may even be a little bit of gossip. If not, it's just something that this person may have been very flippant before they decide that they wanted to, have solitude. Right, my Pisces? So that may have been a point where that may have also pissed you off, Pisces, right? Because you may have felt like, I've opened our heart to you as much as I can. I've been there for you as much as I can. Now I feel like I'm bleeding out because of you. And you have the audacity in some way to say, let's take a break, because you don't know how to deal. You don't know how to connect. You don't want to try. You don't want to fight for this. So that I'm getting that here too, Pisces. So the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So my Pisces, you got on your Bosch-ish. You know what I mean? Like you made sure you focus on the things that you can control. Your practicality, your stability, your kids if you have kids, right? Foundation in some way, your entrepreneurship here with the Queen of Pentacles. All I know is you at a point, you're busy being resourceful for you, right? And I feel like this is where you're honing in on your own power, my Pisces. And with the Three of Coins, I feel like, you may have thought you can do it together with this person. You guys had the same synergy. But my Pisces, please believe they're coming around to kind of like actually see that here. That the synergy, the energy, doing it together. I feel as though like they're learning from like past mistakes, about not seeing things forward. Like making sure they take the plunge with you. So I feel like they may have thrown themselves into work just like you, Pisces, with this person, because I really don't see malice with this person at this point in time. That's not their intent. What I see is this person trying to make sure they work on themselves, be committed to something, and show you that they're committed to you as well with the Eight of Coins. So I know this person may seem a little cold here with the Hermit card, but they had to go within, Pisces. They had to figure out what is it that they want going forward. And I feel like that's their breaking point, Pisces. I'm reaching my breaking point and I'm pushed to make a decision, right? And I feel like this was an epiphany moment for them. I didn't realize how empty my life was until you left me, right? So I feel like you're going to have like this particular conversation of someone reaching out, and you're going to know that they're trying to reach out for like one last chance, right? And I feel like they are going to embody the feelings you never thought you would hear from them. Like it's never enough to be around you. Like moments with you is, if only I can stop time. Like that type of conversation, right? And that comes with the epiphany. That comes with a revealing heart, a bleeding heart at this point in time. You're not in it alone, my dear Pisces, feeling that way. Because when I see the Five of Cups, that is just like looking back and regret and, That's actually remorse about their own actions that they have as well, especially if they've been particularly cold. They haven't been answering phone calls. They particularly thought, like, being alone right now, I need to gather my thoughts. I can't do it with you, Pisces. And I feel like this is where this friend support came from. Okay? Friend support here may have come from because they may have needed to reach out to people that were familiar with, or they saw as a support system. Don't get me wrong, Pisces. I felt like at some point when they became solitude, they may have been having a time of their life too. Been partying with my friends to avoid being alone at home. Right. And I feel like they had that one friend or that one family member say, what's going on with you? You can't, spend the night over here all the time. You got to go home, or when are you going home? Or, when you're going to reach out to such and such, or Pisces here, this is not a healthy thing that you're doing. Like, you're doing everything else other than facing what's going on in your own personal life, right? My Pisces, they may even have gotten caught. If they stayed with someone, if it's not like the opposite sex or someone that they're sexually involved with, it could be a friend or family member. They may have been caught, self-pleasuring here. I pleasure myself to your pictures I have secretly saved on my phone, right? And I feel like it's gonna come down to your choice, and if you want to take it slow with this person. But they want to let you know it's only you. Look, the cards are just coming out from the bottom of the deck. It's only you, my Pisces. I'm not seeing anyone else, if that's what you're wondering, right? And here goes the reconciliation card. The reconciliation card. Once upon a time, you may have even thought this was not for you, because of this person behavior, possibly lack of accountability. But Pisces, when I see the Page of Pentacles, that is possibly good news, or news coming your way when it comes to this person and their own accountability, their own revolution, can't even think right. Their own resolution to how you guys can move forward. Okay. So my Pisces, I see the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, so Pisces, you guys have great passion, and I feel like they think about, again, like, probably self-pleasuring, or they just think about spending the entire day with you. I want to spend the day with you, just the two of you guys, to show you that the passion isn't gone here with the Ace of Wands, to rekindle that chemistry, to move back in here with the Four of Wands if you guys live together, or, build a stable home together, or reunite here, Pisces. And I feel like this person want to let you know that, it doesn't matter what family they have outside of you. You're the one that always support them. You're the one that's family to them. You're the one that feels like home to them, Pisces here, especially with this Ace of Coins. So if you felt like this, there was a lot of details that you had to iron out with this person, that stuff is going to get done. Get done. You may be like a little cautionary with this person, right? Because you may feel as though this may be a little risky, because why is it they see things now that they didn't see before? Pisces, sometimes people have to go through their own thought process to see through their own fog. It doesn't matter how much you tell them. You can tell a person the sky is blue, but if their mind is made up that it's purple, is nothing you can do about it. And I felt like it's just one of those scenarios here with this analogy. You know what I mean? So I feel like if there was any delays, my Pisces, this is going to be a flourishing offer from this person, Pisces. Offer security and stability, a potential of growth and family. And if you want kids, this is going to happen with this person. They see you as that. And my Pisces, let me tell you something. With the Tower card, it's going to shock the hell out of you. Okay. I see one or two scenarios here. It's going to shock the hell out of you how this person have matured here, because here go the Emperor. The Emperor could be an Aries, but it could be any sign. I feel as though after this particular ending, the soul searching that they needed, Pisces, how they are emotionally mature now, where they can have these grown-up conversations. This solitude was definitely needed. And I feel like whatever epiphany that they had to realize here, how empty their life was, is pushing them to commitment to you. When I think about my future, I see you. And that's where I feel as though that's their spiritual awakening, Pisces. Like, this person has evolved. Now, for my masculine, this could be an empress. It doesn't necessarily have to be an emperor. But this is how I feel like whatever breaking point they had to go through, whatever alone time or whatever family or friend support they have, it really hit the nail on the head for them, right? They needed that time. It's nothing that you could have possibly done, Pisces. And I know sometimes, you know, we get in our own way because we swear we can just fix the world, don't it? So, and if you're new here, I'm a Pisces too. Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Scorpio rising, Venus Capricorn. So, especially my Venus, I swear I could fix everything with my Venus in Capricorn. So, you know, sometimes you just have to let the universe do the work within that person. Let them reveal what they need in their life for their own growth, right? And I feel like this is what's happening here with this person. Okay. All right. So it says hurting you was not the plan. Then it says, I should have listened to my intuition. Right. So a part of them knew better, Pisces. And it didn't play out that way, right? They didn't follow that. Then it says, I have not given up on you, even though it may seem like that. The last two cards, it says, allow me to work on me so I can work on us. I must admit that I'm longing for your touch and warm embrace. I get that here. Because I feel like no matter how far they go, my Pisces, it doesn't matter how far I run, my heart will always kind of run back to you, okay? That's why They Will Call card came out as well. It's not enough for them to fantasize, you know, or talk to, you know, their support group here about you, my Pisces, whether this be a close friend or a family member. For some of for some of my Pisces here, this is the evolution you've been waiting for, a turnaround for this connection here. Something had to die for a rebirth to happen here in this connection. You know, new perspectives are coming about now. Now, for some of my Pisces, you may even have been waiting on this person. And what I mean is, I'm not saying all Pisces, there's certain scenarios I'm seeing here. Now, this person may have thought that being with someone else, like someone they had a family with, was the best thing they can possibly do, like reunite their family, right? Kind of left you in a daze of, you know, if you wanted your family, why did you even initiate a beginning with me? And I felt like the cop-out was they may have thought they couldn't give you what you wanted, the higher level of commitment that you wanted, you know, so they went back to something they were particularly used to, and that crashed and burned and blew up in their face here with the Tower card, right? It wasn't a foundation they needed to work on or build on. They were supposed to close the door on that, so the universe shook that foundation up, okay? So I feel like some of their realization for some of my Pisces that's going through that came through that. Whereas now, the realization is they have really truly found their soulmate. You know, the person that have them to really open up their heart like no other. And they don't want to move forward in life without you. So that's a scenario that I see here. Also, so going forward, I feel like my Pisces, on top of you being a busy bee and resourceful, I feel like you're walking in your own power now. You know, especially when I see the Queen of Wands here. You're walking in your own power. You have strength, you know, more than what you think or give yourself credit for. And I feel like, you know, you're very level-headed now when it comes to love. You're not so much emotional to the point that you can't really think about what's the right decisions going forward. I feel like you are walking in your power. You are putting your foot down. You are setting boundaries about what it is that you want. You know, you laying it all out on the table. What you're going to do with it. You know, that's what I'm getting here from this, you know, from you now. You're very much so empowered, right? And I feel like, you know, with that being said here, this is the open door for this person. Because like I said, Pisces, this person has elevated to Emperor or Empress status. It's no second guessing anymore. No second guessing. They're jumping right when they have that little opening. They're jumping right in to say, you know what, Pisces? You're right. I'm going to man up, woman up. This is what I want for us. And this is where I see it going. So I feel like with this with the Ace of Pentacles again, Ace of Pentacles here and there, that is that stable beginning, that stable offer, my Pisces. Here where you're, with the World card, you guys are letting go of any challenges, anything that came in the way. Either it could be you, my Pisces, that may have gotten in the way, or this person. But just know going forward, this is a full-blown commitment. They don't see anyone else but you. This is a full-blown commitment here. So it moved from the 10 of Cups, whereas this was, there was brokenness in this connection, a disconnected family if you have kids with this person, right? Because the Emperor could also be a father along with an Empress, if that's your story. But I feel like this rebirth was necessary. If this person, if everything had to fall apart so it could come back together again, this is exactly what's happening here. And Pisces, you did yourself justice by walking in your own power and being strong about this whole situation. I don't see anyone here wallowing in their sorrows or crying about it, or, maybe it may have been some slight sadness, but you weren't carrying the burden. It was this person that was doing that. And they had to do that to release all of those things that weren't the most positive, or it wasn't the most stable, right? So I feel like it went from not being the right time because growth was necessary. And I feel like now it's never enough being with you, my Pisces. Okay. And this is their one last chance. And I feel like with this Queen of Wands energy, Pisces, you're like, this is your last chance. I don't let people play with my heart. I don't let people play with my time. Either you see the value in me or you get out the way so somebody else can take advantage and treat me right the way I want to be treated or need to be treated here. So this is their last chance, Pisces. I know you're not having it right now. So let's look, before we get into the outcome card, let's get into the challenge card, which is the 10 of Cups here. The 10 of Cups. All right, so let me move these cards out the way, Pisces. Give me a moment. All right, so with the 10 of Cups, yeah, Pisces, look, this is basically what kept you guys away from each other here with the 10 of Cups. This was definitely like ego. This was definitely someone not learning their karmic lesson. That's why that 10 of Cups was in reverse. So that's why with the Ace of Pentacles, it was unstable. There were delays. The Ace of Pentacles is here 3 times from 3 different decks. So that's important. You guys had to build this on a better foundation. So with the 10 of Cups being not a blissful relationship, it was no harmony at all. The reason why is you may felt like, there was indecisiveness, that someone had needed to step up here and show you that they wanted something stable. They meant it. No more delays, no more stalling, right? All right, so with the outcome card being a Queen of Pentacles, not only are you standing in your power, my Pisces, you can have it all here. You're very resourceful, or the type of person that, you have this confidence like, I don't have to wait on anyone. I attract love. I attract abundance, definitely abundance, right? You see how unbothered she look? I love this card. Let's see. Pisces. Again, the Queen of Pentacles. Again. So this is meant to be, Pisces, with the Lover's card. This is definitely meant to be. Along with you standing in your power and putting your foot down and just knowing exactly what you want, so do they. And it's going to be one beautiful, one heck of a connection now. I feel like whatever new perspective had to come into play, whatever karmic lesson that needed to be learned, is learned now. And it's without chaos or drama here, Pisces. All right, so Let's get some outcome cards. Let's see what additional messages Spirit wants you to know. Ooh, okay. All right. Ooh, this one. Pisces. Okay. One more. Oh. Oh. Okay, this one. All right. Okay, so Pisces. Let me put this down. Oh, look, at the bottom of the deck, it says disharmony. There seems to be some disconnect. Use this time to address any issues to restore harmony in this relationship. What did I say? And that's basically what the Ten of Cups is. Disharmony. Like, you know, it's just no happiness attached to it. This is both of you guys maybe feeling annoyed by each other, right? You see her face? Okay. All right. So these are the cards that came out, Pisces. Okay, so let's do playfulness first. So it says playfulness. Playtime is essential for your relationship. Have a little fun, recapturing romance with your partner. And I see that here, Pisces, with the Lover's card. You guys are going to recapture this. You know, remember the reason why you guys were together, or fell in love, or fell in like, or fell in care with each other, to where it can grow to something substantial. Then there is reconciliation. Be open to someone returning and wanting to work things out. You know, to be healthy, Pisces. And I'm not talking about anything that's unhealthy, anything that's damaging to you. This is something where this reconciliation, you guys are going to have healthy attachments to each other. The next card says love language. Learning and understanding each other's love language are essential to meet each other's emotional needs. And I feel like, Pisces, where is that card? Where is that card? When I say I see emotional, yes, I see emotional development and security when it comes to this person, and also maturity. You know, now they're willing to kind of like open and be honest about their feelings about you. So learning your love language, may be a love language for some of you guys, where this person just always bottle things up. And I feel like they have to learn to be so much more open to you in order for you to be open to them, right? All right, guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for dealing with me in this reading. I know I sound pretty awful. Until next time, guys, have a good one.